Kansas City woke up to stunning news that left fans across the nation speechless. The Chiefs, known for their consistency and championship culture, had just experienced a development that no one saw coming. Reports began flooding in early this morning, confirming a major shake-up within the organization. Social media exploded with speculation, analysts rushed to verify details, and the city's energy shifted from excitement to disbelief. For a team built on stability and success, such unexpected news sent shockwaves through every level of the franchise. The Chiefs' locker room reportedly reacted with surprise, as even players close to the situation hadn't anticipated such a turn. Over the past few years, Kansas City has defined modern football dominance, making every piece of news surrounding them headline-worthy. Yet this story felt different, something that reached beyond the game itself. Fans, still processing the revelation, began asking one question: how will this affect the team's momentum moving forward? The answer, as details unfolded, promised to reshape the season's entire narrative. Before diving into the details of the surprise, it's important to understand why this moment feels so monumental. The Kansas City Chiefs have been the model of excellence in the modern NFL era. Led by Patrick Mahomes and guided by Andy Reid's steady leadership, the team has redefined how offense is played. Their success isn't built on luck, but on preparation, chemistry, and a relentless drive for greatness. Over multiple seasons, they've turned Arrowhead Stadium into a fortress, where opponents struggle not only against the crowd, but against a system built on precision. This success has made Kansas City's fan base deeply connected to the team's every move. Any shift, whether on or off the field, carries emotional weight. The Chiefs have created more than a football team. They've built an identity that symbolizes resilience and innovation. That's why the latest development, unexpected and uncharacteristic, has left the football world stunned. It challenges the image of a franchise seemingly untouchable in its stability and confidence. According to early reports, the surprise stems from a sudden internal change involving one of the team's most crucial figures. Though details remain under wraps, insiders confirm that the situation revolves around an unexpected decision made within the leadership structure. This wasn't a trade, an injury, or a simple roster adjustment. It was something more significant. The timing, just as the Chiefs enter a pivotal phase of the season, magnified its impact. The franchise, known for calculated decisions, appeared to have moved swiftly but silently, catching even insiders off guard. As reporters pieced together clues, the organization maintained a composed front, offering minimal statements and emphasizing unity. However, behind the scenes, discussions were intense. Coaches, executives, and players reportedly held multiple meetings to align on the new direction. The revelation wasn't about turmoil but transformation, a change that signaled strategic recalibration. For fans, it came as a shock. For the team, it was a defining moment of adaptation. Something big was unfolding in Kansas City. The mood inside the Chiefs facility reportedly shifted the moment the announcement was made. Players, accustomed to structure and focus, were momentarily taken aback. Sources described an atmosphere of quiet surprise, followed by determination to stay unified. Patrick Mahomes, the team's unquestioned leader, was among the first to address teammates privately. His message emphasized trust, professionalism, and resilience, values deeply embedded in the team's culture. Veteran players echoed his sentiment, understanding that successful organizations thrive under pressure. While the change may have disrupted routine, it also reignited motivation. Coaches reminded players that every season brings unexpected tests, and true contenders respond with composure. Analysts noted that such internal adjustments, though rare, can sometimes spark renewed energy within a roster. For the Chiefs, it became an opportunity to reinforce the very foundation that has carried them through championships. The locker room's immediate response, focused, mature, and unified, suggested that while the news was shocking, it would not derail their ultimate goal: sustained excellence. When news reached the public, Chiefs fans were stunned. Social media platforms were instantly flooded with disbelief, frustration, and endless theories. Supporters, who have followed the team's every move, struggled to make sense of what had happened. Many expressed concern about the timing, fearing it could impact the team's chemistry mid-season. Others viewed it as a necessary evolution, trusting that management always acts with purpose. The emotional response reflected the deep bond between Kansas City and its football team. Arrowhead isn't just a stadium, it's a symbol of pride, unity, and community spirit. Every decision, therefore, resonates far beyond the field. Local sports radio buzzed with analysis, while national commentators debated its implications. Some called it a bold strategy, others a potential risk. But amid the noise, one consistent theme emerged: loyalty. Despite confusion, fans vowed unwavering support. Kansas City has weathered challenges before, and their passionate base once again rallied behind the belief that greatness endures through change. The national sports media quickly dissected the story from every angle. Prominent analysts debated the decision's timing, strategy, and long-term implications. Some described it as a move of necessity, pointing to behind-the-scenes pressures that demanded adjustment. Others framed it as a calculated effort by Andy Reid and the front office to maintain dominance by evolving before stagnation could set in. Discussions centered on how this decision might influence locker room chemistry, offensive rhythm, or even the team's future identity. Commentators emphasized that Kansas City's success has never relied solely on talent, it thrives on adaptability. That perspective offered reassurance to those unsettled by the sudden change. Meanwhile, insiders hinted that the move was made with Mahomes' full awareness, signaling that the franchise remained aligned from top to bottom. The broader narrative shifted from confusion to intrigue. What began as shock now resembled strategy, a reminder that elite organizations often make difficult choices to protect long-term success. Even when it surprises the world. At the heart of every successful team lies strong leadership, and the Chiefs are no exception. Andy Reid's influence extends beyond play design. His philosophy shapes the entire organizational culture. Sources close to the team revealed that Reid played a pivotal role in managing the aftermath of the surprise announcement. His calm demeanor reportedly steadied the group, turning uncertainty into motivation. He reminded his players that adversity often precedes greatness, and that the best teams are those capable of refocusing quickly. Patrick Mahomes mirrored that leadership, setting the tone through preparation and accountability. Together, they exemplified the resilience that defines championship-caliber organizations. The Chiefs' response underlined a key truth: leadership isn't about avoiding challenges, but navigating them with clarity and purpose. What could have fractured a lesser team instead became a rallying point. In moments like these, character shines brighter than talent. And Kansas City's leadership core once again proved why it remains the model for excellence in modern football. As the dust began to settle, attention turned to how this development might affect the Chiefs' trajectory. Every NFL season is a marathon of adjustments, and Kansas City now faced its most intriguing test yet. Analysts speculated whether this internal change could spark renewed focus or introduce growing pains. For the Chiefs, the challenge lay in maintaining rhythm while embracing adaptation. Mahomes' chemistry with key playmakers remained a stabilizing force, while defensive leaders emphasized accountability on their end. The organization's depth, both in personnel and mindset, positioned them to handle adversity better than most. Historically, great teams use such moments as catalysts. They evolve, recalibrate, and emerge stronger. Within weeks, this event could either fade into the background or become a defining moment of transformation. The Chiefs have built their dynasty on turning pressure into performance. This was another opportunity to prove that their dominance isn't circumstantial, it's built on adaptability, preparation, and unshakable belief in their collective mission. In retrospect, this shocking development may be remembered as a turning point in the Chiefs' modern era. Every dynasty faces moments of uncertainty that test its foundation. For Kansas City, this event became a reflection of evolution rather than instability. Behind the scenes, executives reportedly emphasized the importance of strategic foresight, making difficult choices before they become unavoidable. It's the same philosophy that allowed the Chiefs to transition seamlessly through past roster changes without losing momentum. This adaptability is what separates sustained greatness from short-lived success. The current situation, though surprising, reflects the organization's long-term vision. Rather than fearing disruption, the Chiefs appear to be embracing it as an opportunity to sharpen focus. Their legacy continues to be written not only through championships, but through how they handle challenge and change. If history is any indication, this moment, initially met with shock, could ultimately strengthen the very culture that made Kansas City an enduring symbol of excellence. As the immediate reactions fade, the true meaning of this event becomes clearer. The Kansas City Chiefs are not defined by surprises or setbacks, they are defined by how they respond to them. This unexpected turn has only reinforced their resilience, unity, and adaptability. The organization's leaders, from Andy Reid to Patrick Mahomes, have once again demonstrated calm under pressure, guiding the team with precision and confidence. Fans, initially stunned, now recognize this as part of a larger process, a renewal rather than a crisis. Every era of success requires recalibration, and the Chiefs have proven their ability to evolve while maintaining excellence. The road ahead remains challenging, but Kansas City thrives in such conditions. What began as a moment of shock now stands as a testament to their enduring strength. The Chiefs' identity, rooted in leadership, preparation, and belief, remains unshaken. Their journey continues, not diminished by the surprise, but propelled forward by it, stronger and more unified than ever.